Croton. We're gonna do it this way, all right? Hello, y'all. I'm Pam. It's time we talk about a plant that we have not talked about. This is a plant that you likely have an opinion on if you are a person who has or has had many plants, because these plants make a lot of people very frustrated. I would like you to meet. This is Crouton. Crouton is my croton. Crotons are tropical outdoor plants. Okay? These are outdoor plants. They like to live outdoors. So when you have them indoors, they're generally not thrilled with you. And, they'll let you know. Here are some things to look out for your crotons. You want to make sure and keep them relatively moist. Don't let them dry out too much. Also, don't keep them wet. I've kind of got them in a, stoneware type thing here. I maybe water it once a week or two, whatever. It's out of sight, out of mind at the moment. That's my other advice. You don't look at it. Find a place where it's happy and then just don't after that. Just don't. Back away. Okay? Just put it down. Back away slowly. And then your croton might be happy. That's it. That's my advice for the croton. Find a place where it is happy with sun or light. Actually, the more light you give it, the more color it will give you. Remember that. I have mine directly in a north-facing window. It's not ideal, but it gets, ambient light all day. And it's fine. It's got, green leaves. When it sat in my desert and it had sun from all directions all the time, it was giving me these leaves. It was giving me the orange and the bright stuff. No. Old. He seems perfectly happy where he's at. We've hardly lost any leaves. Like I said, I'm doing this for filming, and then he's gonna go back there and I'm not gonna touch him again. You're doing awesome. You haven't even had spider mites in a very long time. By the way, crotons like spider mites a whole lot. Like a whole lot. Their leaves are just textured enough that they get in those little waves and they hang out. And so keep an eye on it. I have had to treat this guy for spider mites quite a few times in his long life. You were quite old, actually. I don't know how old it is, but doing great. You have made it through some up pots and some down pots, and crotons hanging in there, doing great. I've got it in just chunky aeroid soil, very well draining. That's my advice. Lots of light, plenty of water. They do get thirsty, and don't touch it. I'm gonna clean it right now because I also haven't done that in a while. And like I said, they love them some spider mites. So let's make sure they're not harboring any fugitives, since it's been a while. If your croton does drop leaves, don't panic. It's a thing they do. It is telling you that it's unhappy, it's stressed. I came in one day and this whole, it was bent over. It was thirsty and I watered it and it was fine after that. We lost a couple leaves, but it was fine. And then after that, every time it gets a little bit thirsty, it'll drop a leaf, which is why it's a tree now. I'm actually really proud of Crouton and myself. Thank you very much. We've been through it. We've been through some moves. He's been through some location changes, which, like I said, is not their favorite thing to do. And yeah, we're just gonna stick it out and keep on keeping on. It's a very pretty plant. Your friends just don't like to behave themselves. And it's getting ready to flower. Oh, hang in there. It's flowered once before. They're very weird and very messy little puffball looking things. But very cool. It really is happy. Go you. All right. If you guys have any other Croton questions or comments, or you just want to bitch about them in the comments, go for it. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.